Hello and welcome to a brand new survival series with me, Elven Dragon. We are on the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, and as you can see, we are playing on mobile. Simply because I am quite used to the controls, having played since the 0.6 Pocket Edition update, and the fact that I cannot seem to get a keyboard and mouse to work with my tablet. So what are we going to do today? Today, we're simply going to just get started and see if we can pick out a location for our starter home, and maybe even, which may even just be our final base. We are here in this roof forest biome, so we got plenty of dark oak to work with. Nice variety of wood to use. And so let's see what else is out here. Looks like we got a nice big plain, and let's see what else. Got some sheep, pools of water, and oh look, a village. Let's see. Ooh, looks like we can get some potatoes and carrots from here. That'll be useful. Alright, so I figured that we could take this time where I'm just running around trying to find a good location for my starter house and just gathering up some resources to basically answer a couple questions you're probably having and basically just discuss briefly my plans for the series. So, first up, the questions. What texture pack are you using? I am using the Fantasy texture pack from the store. I kind of like the look of most items in this pack, with one exception, which I'll get into shortly here. But I'm mostly using this to give myself a bit of a challenge. I normally build using only about 3 or 4 different blocks. So I basically wanted to give myself both the challenge of using different blocks and having stuff that looks different than I normally would. So that's mostly why I'm using this pack. I also have a pumpkin blur removal and anti-particle pack that basically is just there to remove some of the more annoying aspects of the game, which will come into importance later. I also have, after this video was recorded, got a borderless glass pack, which basically serving to get rid of the slightly annoying gold frame around every single pane of glass that comes from the Fantasy texture pack. I kind of don't like the look of it and just needed something smoother. So you'll be seeing that next episode. As for my plans, I don't really have too many of them. I kind of want to build myself a village, probably around my starter house, and basically try and see if I can get all the different villager trades from it. So there will be a fletchery, a bakery, which will be mostly decorational. But I will also be building farms as I need them, really, and kind of just raiding all of the different structures in the game. So there will be a monument raid, and there definitely will be a mansion raid. That is coming very shortly. So, other than that, I really don't have too many plans. Might build a castle, but we'll see how things go. See where the road takes us. And second question is, what is the seed? The seed is -972330367, and will also be in the description for those who couldn't hear it there, because it is quite a long seed number. And with that, we are just about back to the end of this running around, so here we go. And we're not going that way. I guess we just go and sleep this night away in the village then. Alright. It is a new day. And I hear a zombie knocking on a door. Alright. Ooh. Something killed that golem, but we will take that iron. Oh, it's a witch. It's a witch. Alright then, I guess we're back out to exploring this plane then. Looks like there's a nice little mountain over there. See, avoid that skeleton. Oh, looks like we got a little flower forest over here. That'll be nice for getting some dyes. You know what? I think this looks like a good area to start. Building our base. Or at least our starting base. Maybe our final one. Don't know. Haven't decided yet. Let's see. Let's start off with by placing down some logs. Alright. And we're out of dark oak. Should have gathered more. I think that looks like a good basic framework for the front. So I will be back as soon as we get it finished, I guess. At least somewhat of a basic house. Alright, we're back, and we've gotten quite a bit of progress done on this little house. On the first floor here, all that remains is just to put in the windows, which will be done as soon as this sand finishes smelting enough to craft up some glass panes. We still got quite a bit of work to do on the second floor here. For the second, well, what's going to be a second floor, and maybe a little bit of attic storage space. And then I gotta figure out what I want to do with the roof for this section. And that is... Alright. Get those in. Alright, there we go. There is the walls of the first level done. So looks like we're going to need quite a bit more dark oak. But I was thinking of having the roof for this part slope up and over. And it's getting dark, so let's sleep. Sleep. Oh, hello, sheep. So let's see. Let's take another look at this from the distance. Yeah, looks pretty good. And we need another axe. So let's see. There we go. Stone axe. All right. Get another one of these growing. And just like with the floor, I'm not quite sure what to do on the ceiling. So I'll probably save that for next episode and figure it out between the two. But I think once we get this second section here, that'll be good for this episode. And I will figure out the rest of the roof off camera. Alright, so welcome back once again. I decided I really didn't like how the roof was looking and decided that I might as well just add a third floor / attic onto here, and I think it looks much better and is following a lot better closer what I originally wanted. So the only issue is that in removing one of the layers of acacia stairs, here I now have this gap which let's see, does that actually look alright? I guess I didn't actually have to remove that stairs. Like, looks alright from here, like that. So that's. But unfortunately, now I'm out of dark oak. So. Which means more tree chopping. But this roof is just about done. hopefully that should be the last dark oak that we have to chop down for at least the exterior of this thing. Not quite sure what I'm going to do for on the inside. I'll figure that out off camera, but let's see. No, you do not belong there. Oh, the wandering traders come by. Fortunately, we have no emeralds. Let's see, what are you selling? I know I can't buy anything, but what are you selling? It's like sea pickles, acacia saplings, sugar cane, coral, nautil shells, and gunpowder. Nothing all that exciting right now. But it does look like if I want to actually finish the roof, I am going to need more dark oak. Great. Alright, while we wait for that to grow, let's mark out where the rest of this roof is supposed to go. guess we really didn't lose very much, or really anything at all, because it's right there. And we just have that hole in the ground to patch at some point. No. Ah, there we go. Didn't explode. Phew. Let's get the sword out on the hotbar. Spider eye. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see how that looks from a bit of a distance. Alright, yeah, that is much nicer than it was. May have to do something about the fact that it seems very checkerboardy for the wall. Maybe add some more depth to it, but that will be another time. Alright, so it's been a little while and I've got the roof all completed. At least the preliminary roof all completed. And I think it looks pretty good. Well, for a start anyway. And as you can see, it still needs a lot of work on the inside. Still needs most of the floor, ceilings, which I will probably get done as soon as I figure out what I'm doing for the floor. Alright, so that's all I've got time for today. If you liked the video, please leave a like and maybe a comment down below. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye!